Hi ladies, Ashley here from GlowBodyPT, and today I have a really fun EMOM challenge for you. EMOM is every minute on the minute we are going to be squatting. If you are first trimester or maybe you're not even pregnant, then I want you doing 25 squats. It's your choice if you want to make them jump squats or not, but I encourage you to have at least a weight. So I'm going to be using a 10-pound dumbbell today. That's about 4.5 kilograms. And my goal is to be doing the jump squats. I have been a runner for years pre-pregnancy, so this is something I'm very comfortable with. If you don't feel comfortable jumping, no problem, girl. You're gonna come up to your tiptoes, no problem at all. So that is for first trimester ladies. We're going for 25 squats weighted. Your choice if you want to jump or not. And if you are in second trimester, then I want you aiming for 20 squats. Your choice if you want to have a weight or not, since you're going to be carrying a little bit more baby belly. And then if you are third trimester, you are going for 15 squats every minute on the minute. Your choice if you want to do weight or not, but still don't feel bad that you're doing 15 squats every minute, because that adds up to 150 squats in just 10 minutes, which is really legit for anyone, but especially for a third trimester pregnant woman. So I'm going to be shooting for 250 squats today. I am still in my first trimester. This is baby number 4. I'm super excited. And if you enjoy this workout, then you're the type of woman who likes challenging workouts. You're going to thrive on my free prenatal training schedule. That's at glowbodypt.com. You're going to want to go snag that. I take care of you day by day, week by week throughout your pregnancy to prepare your body for labor and to feel really good and confident in yourself as you take care of baby in a safe way. So we're going to get started just with a little bit of dynamic stretch routine with our hip articular rotation. So I want you getting on one leg. If your balance is a little questionable right now, you're going to hold on to a wall. Okay, so if you're third trimester, hold on to something, hold on to a chair or wall. We're going to drive our knee up, and then as high as you can keep that knee, make pretend there's a string attached to your knee. We're going to come all the way out, keeping the knee as high as you can. Now drive the heel up to butt and back down. We're going to bring it up again, around and back down. Now see if you can do it without that foot coming down to the floor for balance. This is waking up all of the little micro muscles in our feet in order to provide balance for one leg at a time. And in effect is also turning on our glutes, which is what I want for you for this workout, doing so many squats. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Draw this knee up as high as you can, bringing the leg out and back, good. Drawing the knee up high, as out as far as you can open these hips. Back heel is high and pull it up. If you ever feel a little cramping going on in your hamstring, just showing you that your hamstrings also need to learn how to activate and turn on. And that as you get used to doing controlled hip articular rotations, that won't happen anymore. Good, now we're just gonna start with some wide feet. And bring them together. Hands out here for balance. Hot feet again, just getting our heart rates up, getting ready to do this workout. And feet to the center. Wide feet again. All right, now we're gonna step to the side of our mat, really reach, turning the glutes on, reach far out and back. And stopping at this side of your mat, we're gonna stretch out the hamstrings. Give me a little step forward, bending this back knee, arms up. We're going to sit back into it and step. Bending this back knee, front leg is straight, lean over slightly. We're not arching the back. Keep in mind, I want biceps in line with your ears. So as your torso hinges at the hips, your gaze, your chest, your eyes will collapse forward. Same thing on the way back. Bend at the knee, bend, 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 hinging at the hips. Keep in mind when we're squatting, I want your hips hinging and knees hinging at the same time. Sit down, 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 down. Good. All right, ladies, we are ready to train. Grab a little sip of water because this workout, you don't get a lot of break. Basically, as fast as you do your squats, the more rest you get. So I'm aiming for at least 15 seconds minimum as my rest each time. But when the buzzer goes off, that's when you do your designated number of squats, whether you're doing 15, you're going for 20 or 25. I recommend whatever you start with though, you stick with it for the whole workout. So again, I'm doing 25 and I'm going to be doing full explosive jump squats. Again, I'm first trimester right now. Rest it out. So for me, that left 20 seconds remaining for rest. That's 1 minute down, 9 minutes to go. During your squats, make sure that your heels, the front pad, the side pad of your foot are all drilling into the floor and that you push off all of them as you stand up. At the top, you're coming to tiptoes if you're not jumping up. Remember, second and third trimester, ladies, you're not jumping. You're coming up to tiptoes. So during your rest breaks, I don't want to see this. No, oxygen doesn't flow that well. You're up, your chest is high, you're getting a sip of water if you want. We don't want to be guzzling, that's really hard for your body to digest. And just trying to stay calm and relaxed. Here we go. So if you like challenges, the last Saturday of each month, I post a free challenge on Instagram. Don't usually share them to YouTube, but I just thought it'd be fun and different if I did this month. So let me know in the comments if you like that. Otherwise, come join me on GlowBodyPT Instagram because we have a lot of fun over there. And I provide a lot of value. I really try to show up for you, not waste your time, so you can learn new things and feel inspired. So that is the 4 minutes behind us. We're almost halfway there. 10 more seconds of rest, ladies. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. All right, so we're halfway there. Your legs should feel pretty smashed. If they're not, I need you putting in a little bit more effort or adding a light weight. That might mean a little bit more depth, a little more speed. Something needs to change because your legs, your heart rate should be pretty high right now. And 3, 2, 1. So you'll see I took a little mini rest in there. That's okay, but I want you to keep those rest breaks nice and short and sweet. So I feel like the longer you rest in them, the harder it is to finish out, the harder it is to get going again. 5 more seconds. Let's do it. Grab a little sip. That was 7 out of 10. So you cannot quit now. You've come way too far to quit. You have to finish the challenge. Chest up, glutes back, explode. Whether that's off the floor or up to tiptoes. Got some good metabolic conditioning going here. Can only help us during labor, only help our bodies be prepared to do hard things. Here we go. Here we go. I know you're feeling it too. Let's do it together. This is accountability between you and I. And I just want to throw it out there too. Whether you deliver vaginally or via C-section, with an epidural or all natural, whether you breastfeed or formula feed, like, you don't owe anybody an answer for that. That is such a personal decision, and I support you either way. I delivered my first baby, Gavin. I really wanted to go natural. I got into a really dark space, ended up having an epidural. You know what? Everything was fine. And then my last 2 babies, Gavin and Ava, I had them all natural. Ava especially came very quickly. And that was fine too, you know? So no judgment either way. You're just gonna do what's right for you. Here we go. 10 more, baby. Alrighty. All right, our heart rates are high right now, so I don't want to put you right down on the floor immediately. We don't want blood flow issues, right? So we're gonna stay up high. Put your hand on your wall, mantle, a chair, a table, something to give yourself some stability. We're gonna stretch out these squats together. Congratulations, you did either 250 explosive squats, 200 or 150 during your pregnancy. That is pretty legit. I'm so proud of you. And if you weren't pregnant and you decided to do this workout, like, it's still really hard, okay? It's legit something to be proud of. And it took 10 minutes out of your day, which is really cool to think of. Right now, with the same hand, we're going to grab the inner part of your foot, bring the thigh nice and high. So this is what I'm talking about. When you're holding the inner part of your foot right here. Opening up the hip area, good. Now see if you can stay balanced on this flamingo leg. Bring the hand to the outside of your foot, good. Knee is staying nice and high. This number isn't happening, okay? Nice and high knee. You can totally be holding onto the wall, using this arm up here as counterbalance. And foot comes down. Same thing other side, stretch out the quad. Chest is high. We're not sticking the belly out, okay? We have good posture. So I am 10 weeks right now. You can see baby bump here, baby number 4. And with each baby, you can really see the baby pop sooner and sooner, which is amazing. Like, our bodies are so phenomenally designed by God and so beautiful that it blows my mind each time. And we're bringing this foot out. I want you to grab the inner part of your leg, inner part of your arch, working on your balance, and knee is gonna come nice and high. You can totally be holding onto a wall right now. And using your elbow, push the knee open, opening up the hips, good. Bring this hand to the outer part of your leg and get it higher. Knee is reaching up towards your ceiling. Preparing the hips so they'll be open and mobile and flexible. And put that down. We're gonna do one more stretch. We're just gonna go side to side, stretch out our inner thighs a little bit, so step really wide. Hands out in front of you, toes facing up towards the ceiling. I want you to sit back, back, back. Good. And we're gonna slowly lower down. You're only going as low as you feel comfortable. Do a good side lunge, feeling a good stretch here. And sitting back, back, back. If your hands aren't out here for counterbalance, you're probably just gonna fall on your butt. Okay, so that's why I have my hands sticking forward. Your gaze is forward, and then with a strong base leg, we're gonna stand up strong. Same thing other side, keeping the legs nice and wide. Toes going to shoot up to the ceiling, and sitting back, back, back. Hinge of the hips, drive all the way down. Maybe this is as low as you're going. This is great, okay? Maybe you have it in you to go a little bit lower. You make the call. You only get better at this by trying. If you're like, hey, that's too hard, I'll never go that deep. You're right, you'll never go that deep if you don't keep practicing and keep trying. Because I believe you have great things in you, and I probably believe in more potential than you possibly believe in yourself. Toes up, strong base leg. We're gonna shoot off the entire foot. We pretend the entire foot has power and muscles. We're pushing off back to center, good. Congratulations, you finished my 10-minute EMOM challenge. If you like this video, it helps so much if you leave a comment. Let me know that this was helpful. You can always ask me questions. I get back to you as many comments as possible. I sincerely care about your success during your pregnancy and then postpartum on the 12-week post-pregnancy plan, and then beyond as a mother. Like, I live and breathe prenatal, postnatal fitness, and I truly want to see you successful. So you can always leave questions there, and press subscribe, GlowBodyPT, and then hit the little notification bell. That way you actually get notified when you pop onto YouTube. It lets you know when new free content is available for you. I love you ladies so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.